Hi, Jean. Welcome. Thank you very much for spending a bit of time with us. So I will let you introduce yourself.
Well, thank you very much. And it's a great honor to have this opportunity to share, topics we all feel very passionate about the data, how we're going to use data in the medical field. So this is a great opportunity. Thank you for that. And so my name is Jin Xie, and I work for microport orthopedics. And my primary responsibility it is in the clinical and the regulatory, but I'm also now leading some of the digital project development for the company. When traditionally when you talk about clinical data, what comes to people's mind is first clinical data in the clinical trial, clinical studies, and then all using data supporting regulatory activities, like I mentioned. But I think in the past, I would say probably 5 years, there's a rapid increase of focus of also using data and to be able to support the hospital supporting clinicians, developing much more personalized treatment for the patient. So it's more using the data as a decision-making tools and to help a surgeon to make an informed decision how to optimize patient outcome by providing the personalized treatment plan.
And maybe now concretely, so the project we've been working on with the Skywalker robot, if you can maybe explain in a nutshell
Yes, absolutely.
what it is and what's the ambition with it.
Yeah, how microport orthopedic as a company see this as a really way of transform their business from a traditional implant supplier to the surgeon to the patient to a more comprehensive solution provider, right? So we work in total joint replacement industry. So where we be able to do is not only provide the hip or knee implant, but also using the data to create a better solutions. So we not only are having the implant, but now we also have a robotic system that will help the surgeon, assist the surgeon to perform the hip or knee replacement in a much more precise, accurate way. So that's one benefit of the robot. And the other benefit of the robot is for the first time, we can actually use a robot to capture frame by frame, minutes by minutes, what happened in the OR. Right? And so we recognize that's a really critical, really important data source we can leverage, right? So that's where we, joined the effort with Move Up, because what Move Up can offer is also another critical piece of the data, which is the data that we can gather in the very efficient, seamless way, preoperatively, but also postoperatively, and to monitor how the patient doing before and after the surgery. So by marrying the two data sources, right, by marrying the data we can collect it from the app we co-develop with MoveUp, and with the data from what we can extract from the robot intraoperatively, then we created this comprehensive data continuum from pre to the intra all the way to post-op. And then we can use this data to help a surgeon to make informed decision for new patient. When the new patient come in, then surgeon to be able to look at the patient current health status, to be able to provide a recommendation and what the surgical plan should be, and which will give more predictable and also optimized outcome.
Maybe another question on the collaborations, on how we've defined the project up to the completion.
Collaboratively identify, what is our end goal, right? If we want to develop a digital solution, it's not just a cool tool, but it really is to figure out how this tool actually can better service our stakeholders, our customer, that include both the patient and the surgeon. And we really, very fortunate to have a Move Up team, which also have extensive experience, in terms of understand what does the clinicians need, what is patients looking for, to help us really define the user requirement for this product. So we spend a lot of time working together on that. And then once we define what the product should look like, what is the functionality, what is the technical infrastructure we need, and then we really join effort, spend time very closely. We have a weekly call. We also have ad hoc call, and two team working really closely to be able to developing the technical capability and finally deliver that product. So right now, and I think we're really excited. We are already past that joint development phase, and then we have a product which is live and is working. And then, but the work has not ended there, right? We'll continue, routine, surveys and ask, contact with customer, making sure that we hear their voice and that they can provide a lot of useful information in terms of what are gaps, what are the future enhancement we can work on. Yeah.
Thank you very much
Good.
for